beautiful and amazing. I'm here with the lovely and beautiful Lydia Ramirez, and Lydia is going to be interviewing me today. Right, Lydia?
Right. Hi, everybody. Yes, I'm so excited to introduce Rachel Cooley to everyone. I think you all know her. She's my angel mentor, and she's just an amazing young lady. So yes, I'm going to be interviewing her, and I'm so glad that you're all here with us. My name's Lydia Ramirez, and I'm in her program. I've been in her program for 4 years, and I just love her program. It's, angels are all around us, but I'll let Rachel tell you that. So Rachel, I'm going to talk a little bit about you.
Yes, please do, Lydia. Thank you so much for interviewing me today, right?
You're so welcome. Rachel Cooley, a divine feminine leader who brings angelic light of hope to the world. She so does. As she rose from the trauma of an ancestral escape from an American genocide, Armenian genocide, she transformed generational fear, struggle, and strife on her spiritual journey with the angels to reclaim her valued place in the world. She now has served in her soul's purpose for 24 years as an angel therapy practitioner, mentor, and certification trainer, helping others follow their divine guidance and receive their birthright blessings with the angels to thrive in a miraculous life beyond their greatest challenges. She currently supports women who embrace their blessings in her 12-month angel sanctuary journey and make a divine impact in the world as angel mentors in her certification training. She invites you to open and receive angelic empowerment to uplift your life and the world. Let's call in the angels.
Let's call them in. Thank you so much, Lydia, for interviewing me today. Thank you for that amazing introduction. It's a joy to be here with you, live sister.
Welcome.
What a blessing. One of my amazing angel mentors, Lydia Ramirez, everyone. Yes. So, yes, I love it. So what we're going to do is we're going to call in the angels as we begin, and then Lydia is going to interview me. So let's all take in a beautiful breath in and exhale out as we pray in. Dear God, dear angels, and dear archangels, we thank you so much for being so strongly present with each and every one of us right here, right now. We invite our guardian angels to join each one of us, along with our amazing, beautiful, and brilliant archangels. We call on Archangel Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to join us and to bring us your light, your love, and your blessings through my conversation today with Lydia, through this interview time. And may everyone who is watching this video, whether it's live or on the replay, receive many blessings from our conversation today about the amazing angels and archangels.
Yes.
So it all is. Amen, 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 and blessed be.
Yes.
Yes.
So Rachel.
Yes.
Tell us how you got into working with angelic realm.
Yes, I got into working with the angelic realm, Lydia, from my path of spirituality. So what happened was my amazing mom introduced me to spirituality when I was an older teen and in my early 20s. She went on a beautiful spiritual path in her life because she grew up with lots of stress and fears and worries because she was raised by survivors of the Armenian genocide. So you can imagine, there was a lot of fear and worries in her home. And so she wanted to have relief in that stress and those worries, along with some life experiences she went through. So she sought out spirituality. And through her journey, she started sharing with me what she was learning. And I got really interested. And I started receiving relief from my fear, stress, and worries that were passed down to me as well, from our Armenian side in particular. And it was so beautiful, Lydia, the blessings that I received. And it was really over my path that I started getting introduced to the angels. And then I went down that path and all the doors opened up in beautiful divine timing, which I'm so grateful for.
Oh, that's a beautiful story.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it tugged my heart.
I know. And that led me
Go ahead.
to being certified back in 1999 and working with the angels.
Yes. Oh my, 1999, Rachel?
Yes.
What?
I know.
So to me, you're an expert. You're an expert angel mentor. My gosh.
Thank you. Thank you, Lydia.
So tell us about how an angel saved your life.
Yes, I would love to share about that. So it was the year before I really went down my path of the angels and got certified that same year in 1999. So in 1998, I was driving with my mother. We were driving in the winter, and we were in the mountainous areas of Highway 5, coming from Oregon into California. And what happened was we were driving along, and suddenly the road turned to black ice. So what happened, Lydia, was pretty wild and interesting. But what happened was I started losing control of the car, which was extremely scary, as you can imagine.
Yes.
And in my sheer panic, I went to brake. And I know that you're not supposed to brake, but when you're in a state of panic, you're not thinking rationally. And what happened was, this is where the angel stepped in, my angel. And I had a calm feeling come over my body, Lydia. And I heard a beautiful, a clear, angelic voice of a female voice in my left ear. And she said, "Get your foot off the brake." And I thought, really? What? And then she did it again. Calm feeling, get your foot off the brake. Time was totally slowed down. Here I was sliding on the ice. I took my foot off the brake. And it was amazing, Lydia, also because I was 2 lanes over to the left. And I feel that she helped me to steer as well. And I got off to the side of the road into a snowbank. And my mom and I, who I was with, we were perfectly safe. So that is my story of being saved by an angel, because it was not our time.
No, it wasn't. Oh my God. And thank God it wasn't your time. Thank the angels. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
I got angel bumps hearing your story. Wow, what a
Isn't that
story.
amazing? It really was miraculous. And also the time slowing down part of my story is really potent, because it really did slow down so much.
Wow, wow.
And
so
there I
was
was sliding on Highway 5.
oh my gosh. Thank
What were you gonna
God.
say?
Thank God and your angels that they helped, they intervened. My gosh.
Yes, thank you, God and angels. I'm
Yes,
so
yes.
grateful. And her voice was so clear in my ear, Lydia. It was incredible.
Oh, wow. And then the feeling, you said the feeling
And
came
the
upon
feeling,
you.
I had the calm feeling come over me despite the intensity, despite that I was scared and breaking. I was like, it was
Oh,
amazing.
wow, wow.
Yes.
So was that the first time you ever heard of an angel? Heard you're an angel?
Or heard an angel. Yeah,
Heard an angel?
it felt like it was one of the first times that I really, really clearly heard. And also, I hadn't worked with the angels yet. So it was. So I heard her clear voice again in my left ear, like she was literally right there. And I know she was telling me what to do. Right.
Oh, so that is so amazing. So you hadn't worked with the angels as of yet.
I had
Wow.
not worked with the angels yet, although not in depth, but I do want to go back in my story a little bit, and that I had a taste of working with the angels. I had a little deck of angel cards, but I was not regularly working with them. It wasn't part of me like I am now that I instantly call upon them. It
Wow.
was like it wasn't totally embodied in me yet. So that's what makes it even extra special, because she was right there.
Yes, she was.
Yes.
Angel. Thank you, Angel. So
Thank
did
you.
that propel you into the learning more about the angelic realm?
It sure did. It really propelled me, Lydia, into learning more about the angelic realm, because I was inspired. I have to say, when it first happened, I didn't necessarily think that was my angel, but it was soon thereafter I realized it was, because what happened was I recommended a particular angel book from a coworker of mine in early the next year. So that incident happened in November of 98. And this was in the next year of 99. And a coworker shared with me about a particular angel book. And the theme was on angel therapy.
Wow.
And I thought, wow, angels and therapy, that sounds amazing.
It is. It is.
That's amazing. So I was like, I want to check this out. So I got the book, and it's interesting, Lydia, because where I bought the book was a store, a spiritual bookstore in Mountain View, California, that I ended up working at for 5 years as an angel reader. And I did regular workshops there, East West. And I went there to buy the book, got the book, started reading it. I went directly to the section on how the angels can help you in your life.
Wow.
And then, Lydia, I found out that author was coming to the area, and I went to San Francisco to hear her speak. So it
Wow.
was really beautiful. So it was like all these doors open. I had that life-saving experience. I was introduced to this book. I knew I had to get it. Then I found out she's coming to town. And then I
Wow.
went and I was so inspired. I had her sign my book. I went to lunch and then I had incredible guidance within my mind. It was another poignant moment of clear divine guidance. And my
Mhm.
angels were talking to me and they were telling me in my mind, you've got to go back to talk to her.
Oh,
And
did you?
I did. I did. I initially went back and forth with my angels. I was like, but
Mhm.
I'm shy. I just was talking to her because she had just signed my book and I went to lunch and
Mhm.
they said, no, you need to go back to talk to her. So I went back and she was still there.
What was
And
her name?
her name's Doreen Virtue,
Oh,
actually.
yes. Yes. Go
Yeah,
ahead. Go ahead.
she has since taken a different path and we wish her well on her path, but she introduced me to the angels and so many people. And I'm so grateful. And I went to Orange County to take a workshop that she recommended that I attend. When I talked to her, I said, I don't know why I'm here, but I was so guided to talk to you. And she said, well, consider coming to my workshop. And I did. And I flew to Orange County to go hear her speak.
Wow.
And then later that same year, I learned about her certification program. I was certified by her in 1999, that same
Oh
year.
my gosh, that is just sounds like an amazing story. Wow.
Yes.
Yes. So tell the people how you work with angels.
Yes. So how I work with the angels, everyone is multifaceted. I in particular support women. I support spiritual women, light workers, healers, spiritual entrepreneurs to access the blessings and the power of the angels in their lives, to help them to receive divine guidance, to help them to release fear, stress, and worries. And the way I do that is through my angel programs, as you know about, right, Lydia? Since you're one of my angel mentors, I have a certification program. I also have a year-long angelic sanctuary journey. So I take women through these programs and for deep dives with the angels to really embody, right? Lydia, have you experienced the energy and the essence of working with the angels and learning how to ask them to help you in your life on a regular basis,
Wow. Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
When you
And
call in
then
Archangel Michael and you invoke him in and you say a prayer, oh, we can feel him. It's like,
yes, you can feel him when we call him in, right? And all the angels and our guardian angels, which in a little bit we'll go more in depth about them, but
okay.
it's really
Yes.
powerful. But so through these programs, I love to bring in angelic prayer, angelic clearing experiences and meditations, and really teaching the women in my programs, the women also in my Angel Sisterhood group for Divinely Thriving Women, and here on my business page, but right now on my Divine Guidance with Rachel Cooley page, about the blessings that the angels are here to bring to us. And we do deeper dives in my programs, which is so
Yes.
powerful.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Right. So let's talk about divine guidance in regards to the angels in particular. It's
Okay.
important to share these distinctions. Can you please share with us about that?
Sure.
Angels, archangels?
Absolutely. So let's start out with sharing a little bit about divine guidance, and then I'll share with you
Okay.
about the angels and the archangels. So divine guidance, there's four main forms that we receive guidance and messages, right? From the angels and from the divine and from
Mhm.
God. And those are, one of them I shared about in my story of that when I was sliding on the ice, right, Lydia? Because I heard the voice. So that's one of the
Mhm.
ways we hear a message. And in another story I shared a little bit ago, I had my angels were speaking to me in my mind. It was like clear cognizance, like the divine
Mhm.
knowing,
Knowing.
right? We have hearing, knowing,
Mhm.
feeling. This is another way the angels communicate with us, through our feelings. They're bringing us feelings in particular in our stomach area and our gut feelings, whether it's a positive feeling or a negative feeling, right? Because they both
Mhm.
are divine guidance, whether it's a yes, go forward, or no, don't. And also they communicate with us, Lydia, and bring us divine guidance and messages through our vision, through our eyes, right? Whether it's through a dream or with our eyes open and seeing angel signs. So these are all ways that the angels let us know that they're with us and that they guide us and bring us messages that they
Wow.
encourage us to take action on.
Yeah. So the day that you got in that snow thing with the angel,
Yeah, with
you
the
you
sliding on the
had
line.
you had hearing, right?
I had hearing. I had very clear hearing, which is
And
also known as clairaudience, right? I
clear
had that
out clear
clear
audience.
voice and it was very distinctively in my left ear.
Wow. And then you had feeling too, because could you feel angel
I
with
did,
you?
right? Because you're right. I talked about that as well. I had a calm feeling come over me. So they were together. It was
Wow.
the voice and the feeling that I felt throughout my body. The feeling
My gosh.
of
Wow.
calm, of reassurance, of trust. And there
Yes.
I was sliding on that ice. And I'm
Oh
like,
my
okay.
gosh.
It's
And
like
now,
full surrender.
and now, right now, what do you have? Do you have all four?
Well, I believe I feel I have all four as activated, right? And we all have every one of us, Lydia, has the ability to have all four. But we mostly tend to have a primary and a secondary way of getting our divine messages.
Okay.
So for me, my primary in recent years or many years has been through my knowing and through my feelings, right? When I'm really tapped into the angels, my thoughts and their thoughts come together and they intertwine. And then that's when I bring forward these blessings that you've experienced in so many of my angel programs, right? And my work with the angels.
So the knowing, that's what you're saying. You have a knowing. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, the knowing, Lydia and everyone is it's a combination of just knowing what to do. Like you just know what to do, or it's interesting with the claircognizance, because it almost comes in a little bit, because I remember I shared the story where I was hearing them talking to me in my mind. It's almost like a combination. But another example of receiving divine guidance through our knowing is to be divinely inspired, to have a brilliant idea come to us, right? Like I was inspired to bring everyone the masterclass that I'll be sharing about in a little while, that's happening tomorrow, right? I was divinely guided through my thoughts and my knowing and my feelings of the feeling of, yes, do this, to bring and to together this masterclass, and the angels have been guiding me to create it.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And the feeling to do it, I'm sure it feels amazing. How does it feel when they're talking to
Well,
you?
it feels really great, right? When we're really like you've experienced it too, Lydia, right? When we're in the flow, when we're in the flow of divine guidance and being in divine action, it feels great. It feels right.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So that's how I've known on all along my journey to go forward, is through my feelings of yes, yes, yes.
Whew.
Right.
That's,
It's so good. And also I've been guided sometimes to, no, this is not for you. Go the other direction.
uh-huh.
That's also divine guidance.
It's also divine guidance. Oh, we got some Sherry's on my Facebook group.
Oh, great.
She's asking questions.
Oh, good. What is Sherry saying?
It doesn't say what she's saying. She just said, a comment, but
Oh,
she
she's
didn't say.
fine. Okay, good, good, good. Let's look. I've got mine on too. Yay. That's awesome. Welcome, Sherry. So glad you're here. Adela's here as well. Welcome, Adela. So glad
Oh,
you're here.
Sherry said she can't find it on mine. Oh.
Okay, well, we'll help her later. But I mean, if she's commenting there now, then she's probably messaging you. Tell her we're on my Divine Guidance with Rachel Cooley page.
Okay.
She wants to find our interview. She's messaging you in Messenger.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, tell her go to Rachel's Divine Guidance with Rachel Cooley page.
Okay.
Yeah, then she can join us. Yes. So everyone, it's just such a blessing to be sharing with you about the angels and about my journey, and also that we all are available and capable, more than capable, of accessing direct connection with the angels to get their messages and to get their signs through divine guidance, like we've been talking about, that we've been sharing about today. And again, we've talked about how we have feelings, where we get feelings in our bodies. In some of us, it's concentrated in our stomach area. We can also get messages through our hearing, whether it's outside of your ear or inside of your mind, getting like hearing a voice. You can also get voice messages through our clairaudience, through your ear hearing when you're dreaming. That's another way. And also the visuals that comes in with seeing, divine seeing.
Wow.
Right? So there's so many ways that the angels bring us their messages, and really they're here to help us to activate blessings in our lives. And so let's talk about, Lydia, I think you're going to ask me next about what's the difference between the angels and the archangels. Should we talk about that?
Yes, angels and archangels.
Yes. So the angels are the messengers of God, everyone. So the word angel comes from the Greek word angelos, which means messenger of God. So they are the messengers of God. They're fully connected to God. right? They are one with God, and they're here to help us in our lives, to help us here on the earth plane, because times can be challenging, right? Times are intense, and they are here to bless us and help us. And so
Yes.
let's talk about the archangels next, right, Lydia? You love the archangels too, don't you?
Yes, I do. I love the Archangel Michael. Talk to us. Tell us about
Yes.
it.
Yeah, let's share about that. So the archangels are the chief messengers of God. So they're even more powerful than the angels. And the archangels help us with their specialties. So Archangel Michael, as Lydia is just sharing about, is our amazing archangel protection. So Archangel Michael helps us and guides us and brings in his protective energies for us and our loved ones when we call upon them, right?
Yes, yes. And the
They're
one you showed
so
me was
powerful.
Archangel Raphael. Tell us about him.
Yeah, so Raphael is our archangel of healing, and he's an incredible archangel to call upon for healing, body, mind, and spirit, and for our emotions. And Raphael is very powerful archangel as well. He works very closely with Archangel Michael.
Yes, yes, yes. And the one that I like to hear about is Archangel Gabriel. Tell us about
Gabriel, yes, yes. Well, Gabriel's with us now, Lydia, because Gabriel's the archangel of communication and messengers. So
that.
Gabriel, everyone, dear ones, helps us to express ourselves. Gabriel helps us to have more courage and confidence. Like right now, Lydia and I are live with you now on Facebook. So, and then we'll be later on the replay that we'll have up as well on YouTube and here, and we'll be sharing it in different places here on Facebook as well. And then Lydia's Born to Be an Empowered Goddess Facebook group, and
Yes.
we'll share it in the sisterhood as well. Yes. So there's so many ways that that Gabriel supports us in communication.
Yes, that's so important. So very important.
Yes, so important. So
So,
important.
so Rachel, do we need to ask them for help?
Asking them for help is definitely very important. However, I want to note that it's not absolutely necessary, because when I shared that story with you where I was sliding on the ice, I was so stressed and worried. I didn't think to call up to any divine being, God or anyone. I was so in that moment, but I was saved, right?
Wow.
Because it was not my time. But otherwise, it is important, everyone, Lydia and everyone, to exercise your free will choice to ask for help, to ask for divine support, to ask for divine guidance, to ask for help for what decision to make, right? And there's a
Yes.
variety of ways in which we can do that, right, Lydia, that we can ask for that help. It could be, angels, please help me. It could be, angels, are you there? Can you help me? It could also be very specific, such as, angels, please keep me safe when I drive to LA, or I drive to wherever, San Francisco, wherever you're going. We're in California. So
Yes.
yeah, the
I've done
main
that.
thing is that we ask, Lydia. That's more important than the how we ask. So don't worry about that part. The main thing is to give them that permission.
All right. So what you're saying is they need permission to come into our lives?
They do need permission. However, like I shared, there are exceptions. And that number one exception is if you're in a life-threatening situation, it's not your time or your loved one's time, they will intervene.
Okay.
And they will help. And Archangel Michael has known to be actually to embody into human form at times to help people in dramatic situations.
I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Yes. Wow. You've given me a couple of stories and it's just amazing.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Really amazing. And then once the situation's handled, he disappears.
Wow.
And in some cases, he's even shared, like if someone says, well, what's your name? And he'll say, my name is Michael.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Isn't that awesome? I love it.
Yes. Yes. So what's the difference between the angels and the archangels?
So so the angels, they're all the messengers of God. The main distinction is that the archangels are the chief messengers of God. But
Okay.
let's talk a little bit, Lydia, about the guardian angels, right?
Oh,
Our
yes.
guardian
Yes.
angels.
Yeah. I believe she's the one that spoke to you, right? To take your foot off
Yes, she did. One of my guardian angels spoke to me. So our guardian angels are with us for our entire lives. So everyone, just please know that. And this may be brand new to you. You may just be learning this right now. And it's all good, right? Your guardian angels have always been by your side. And when you're more aware of them, they can help you even more, because then you're going to be consciously aware of them and connect to them and create a relationship with them as well. Isn't it
Yeah.
beautiful to have a relationship with our guardian angels, Lydia?
Yes. Yes. And so, and do we have more than one, Rachel?
We all have 2 or more guardian angels with us in our lives, and they're always by our sides, always here to help us.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. That's
Isn't
amazing.
it?
Yes. Yes. I feel them. I feel them. I always felt them. And it's just, you're just confirming it. It's just so
Yeah, I
beautiful.
know. And I love to confirm it, right? Because it's just so good. And it's great, even though, right, you've been learning about this for the last, while now that we've been working together, but it's
Mhm.
still so good to really take in the miracles, the blessings that they activate in our lives. They're just absolutely incredible, right?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
So right here it's asking about the distinctions between the angels and the archangels. Did we already go over that
We've
or?
gone over that. Yes.
Okay, all
We
right.
talked
So
about that. Yeah. So
okay,
I think the next part we're going to talk about, Lydia, is it possible to ask for help, quote unquote, too much or too often?
okay,
Right? So let's talk
right.
about that. Are we taking the angels away from someone else, or Archangel Michael away from someone else? The answer is no, dear ones, because guess what? The angels, the archangels have no time and space restrictions. So
Okay.
they can help everyone out simultaneously.
Mm,
Isn't that
wow.
beautiful? They can
Yes.
help everyone simultaneously. So you could be in California, in the city where you are, calling an Archangel Michael for help, and multiple people in your same town, in your same state, in your same country, wherever, it doesn't matter. They answer, they are there because they are absolutely unlimited.
Wow. Wow.
It's
That's
really incredible if you really think about it.
yes. Yeah, the Legion of
Yes.
Angels, right? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Incredible.
Wow.
Incredible.
Wow. Okay. So that you're what you're talking about it. I've been in your class, your program 4 years, but it's just amazing to talk about, because I can feel them here, I can feel them through you, and it just, it still boggles the mind, and it just you can feel them. I mean, I just want,
Yes.
just so amazing.
Yes, we can feel them. Just taking a breath, everyone, and just feel the
Yeah.
energy and the upliftment of Lydia and I sharing about the angels and our passion, our joy in working with the angels, and the miracles and the blessings that they brought to us, Lydia, are absolutely incredible, right?
Gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
They're absolutely incredible. And that's like go ahead and segue into the next question, Lydia, because that segues right into what I've just said, just to feel the energy and then passion
Okay, great. So Rachel,
of the
who are the
angels.
women who tend to work with you?
Yeah, let's talk about that. But I wanted to, before that, Lydia, I just wanted to come back to you, and then I'll talk about that. But
Oh, okay.
let's talk about how the angels help us to activate blessings in our lives.
Okay.
And
All
I
right.
want to say, and then from there, we'll go to that next question, Lydia.
Okay.
I want to acknowledge you, sister, for really being right. You've been in my classes for 4 years now, right? And that
Right.
you've activated so many blessings that they can help us with, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I just like
So
this.
many blessings, so many blessings. And you've had your second chance at life, through your recent experience and everything, right? Do you want to share anything about the blessings that have been activated in you, sister?
Oh, yes. I mean, blessings in my life, in my career, in my business, and in everything. They talk to me. It's amazing. But this last couple of years, with I was not supposed to be here. The doctor told me I wasn't going to make it. And I was
Wow.
in the hospital with COVID, and my angels were in the room. They were all in the room, and I refused, and I prayed to them, and I prayed to Creator, and oh my gosh. And they brought me so much energy and power, and nobody else could see them, but I could see them. And it just like, it was just amazing. It's a big, long story I can go into, but just the fact that I'm so grateful that I'm here to my second chance at life. And it's just wonderful because it's like, I know I'm supposed to be here for a purpose and a mission. And my mission is to bring the angels also, along with my angel mentor, Rachel Cooley. And it's just such a beautiful purpose to be here on earth and to realize that angels are for real. Angels
Yes,
are
they
for
are.
real. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. And then there's been so many times where I've been sick, and Rachel brings in the angels and she prays for me, and I'm like, my back, I couldn't walk. And I just felt an energy go right through me, like an electrical current, and I could stand up. I mean, it was just that fast. And just Rachel is so much more than she's telling you. I mean, she's just amazing. Oh, I could just go on and on about Rachel Cooley. But yes,
Oh,
yeah,
thank you, Lydia. Thank
it's
you
just been
so much.
such an amazing time. The sisterhood too. I just loved being with a whole group of women, and but yeah, it's
Yeah, and
just been
in the
amazing.
sanctuary as well, and my certification programs, right?
Yes, yes. So there it goes. Is tell me about the women who tend to work with you, Rachel.
Yeah, thank you, Lydia. And thank you for sharing some of your story with us,
Oh,
sister.
you're
It's so
welcome.
powerful. So the women that I mostly work with are women on their spiritual paths, women seeking spiritual upliftment and empowerment, including emerging healers, light workers, spiritual entrepreneurs, coaches, feminine leaders, as well as mothers and professional women, right? All coming together to seek support, to seek blessings from the angels, and they seek that out, and then they are guided to work with me, and I am honored to bring the blessings, the light, and the helping to activate their and our divine birthright blessings. So beautiful. And this all comes from, as we circle back to when you introduced me, Lydia, with my rising out of through my ancestors' experience with the Armenian genocide. So many blessings have come from those intense times, right? And I feel like I stand upon the shoulders of, sorry if you're hearing a horn, car alarm in the background. I don't know if you are, but it's outside. I'm glad you're not hearing it. But it's just so beautiful that I feel like I am rising above, right, what they went through. But at the same time, I grew up with lots of stress, fears, and worries that were passed down because they wanted to protect me, and they wanted to protect my mom, and it got passed down. So I felt so much. I received so many blessings, Lydia, from the angels, and relief from fear, stress, and worries. That's one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about bringing the blessings of the light, especially to women, to
Yes.
empower them in their lives, and you as well, right? It's such a blessing,
It
right?
just
And the angels, Lydia, I just want to share one more thing, that they have made it so clear in a variety of messages that I have been called, and I've been called, right, to help women to connect with their divine inheritance blessings, right? And the angelic support that is our and your birthright to help us and you, dear sisters, to thrive in life and overall through any challenges.
yes. Oh gosh. And it has, and you have, and angels have. It's like, oh,
Yes, yes.
they had every intention for you to help them when they helped you with that ice when you were in that
Right.
almost accident.
Amazing.
They
Absolutely.
knew that they knew your path, young lady, even though you didn't know it yet.
I know they did. They did. They're like, nope, not her time. She's got a lot to do.
She's gonna help us.
I'm going to bring the help. And also, I hadn't even met my husband yet and hadn't had our son yet. So, my son,
Wow.
Michael,
Wow, that's just such a blessing. Such a
such
blessing.
a blessing. Yes.
Yeah. So tell me, what do you find are the biggest challenges women struggle with the most?
Great question, Lydia. I feel that there's a lot of challenges that women can get caught up in, and the challenges that they can get caught up in. One of them is afraid to speak freely and to share their truth and to who they really are, because so often, so many of us women, right, we worry about being judged, and we may feel worried about revealing our spiritual gifts. So I love to support women to help foster their spiritual gifts with the angels and help them to feel freer to speak more articulately, to speak with more confidence. Also, some of my clients, they have been worried about becoming more visible in their businesses, because I tend to work with a number of women who also are entrepreneurs, but I work with women also on the career path. But yeah, I've helped women through, visibility and sharing their divine offerings. I also find that a lot of women who come to work with me, Lydia, have the challenges of feeling weighted down with stress, worries, fears, and anxiety, right, with navigating these challenging times. And they're really seeking to have more upliftment, deep calm, and trust, right? We talked about the calm that comes through with the angels, and that learning that with the angels, they want to be reassured that everything is going to work out for their highest good. So I
Yes.
love to support women through all of these challenges, right? And to help them to stand more in certainty and trust and faith, right, Lydia? I've seen you activate so much trust and faith in God and the angels and the divine, right?
Yes, so much faith and
Yes.
trust. Yes, because
Yes.
you can, I feel them.
Right?
I've been with you 4 years, and from the first day that I was with you to now, my life has changed so much more for the better. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful
Isn't it?
for you
Oh,
and for my angels, and just to know that they're there, they are really here. It's like, oh my gosh, they can help us so much. They've helped me so very much in my trajectory, my business. Oh, I just came back from my retreat in Mexico, and we saw an angel. We saw an angel.
whoa.
We were able to capture the picture. Oh my gosh, it's I can go on and on, but I won't. But I mean,
Wow, that's great, Lydia. You
it's
got a
just so
photo of an
beautiful.
angel. That's amazing.
Yeah.
They are wanting us to see them more, to have visual evidence that they really are real.
Yes, we did. And I did. And I had the picture, and it's, oh my gosh, Rachel, and I
Woo!
would have known that if it wasn't for you, and your path, your program that you have. So Rachel, so
Yes.
tell us about the offering for women and about your upcoming Angel Masterclass tomorrow.
Yes. So, we have a wonderful angel masterclass that's happening tomorrow. Thank you, Lydia, for sharing about it.
Mhm.
And I want to hear more about that and see that angel picture, by the way.
Okay.
Um,
Yes.
but so, dear ones, the class is tomorrow, and it's the 7 steps to live a miraculous life with the angels. It's happening this Friday, March 17th at noon Pacific Standard Time. And I'm going to pop the link in the comments for you, but let me share a little bit about that. That would be great. So I invite you, ladies, to join me to receive blessings and light with the angels, and to learn the 7 steps to live a miraculous life with the angels who help you to receive them. And in this gathering, we will powerfully activate your divine birthright blessings, right? To live more victoriously so that you're able to amplify healing and optimal well-being, so that you feel more vibrant and to live fully, to receive divine guidance, to make more confident choices from a place of peace, and to break free as well from stress, uncertainty, fear, and anxiety patterns, so that you can relax, renew, and re-energize with the amazing angels, the divine messengers of God. And also so you can be more unshakable in your life, to have even more courage, confidence, and faith that everything is falling into place in perfect divine timing and divine order. And also to call in, Lydia, and dear ladies, and everyone, new opportunities for greater prosperity, to bring forth your highest good. It's so powerful. And also to experience more connection, joy, confidence, and ease, and certainty, and unconditional love with the angels, and so much more. So again, it's happening tomorrow, right? Friday, March 17th. Lydia will be there. I'll be there. Sherry will be there, and a number of other of our sisters. We have a number of women registering. Join us for this free complimentary masterclass to learn the 7 steps to live a miraculous life with the angels.
Yes.
What a joy, right, Lydia?
Yes.
Yeah. And I want to pop the link in the comments here. So I will get that in there for you all. So I might need to do it right after we go live, but it's also on my divine guidance page. But I think if I click comment, I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. Oh, Sherry's there. She's typing in some comments.
Oh, good.
I'm going to, let's take a look and see what she's sharing. So Sherry is sharing, yes, guardian angels are awesome. That's awesome. And I'm going to pop the link in the chat for you all there on Facebook, and we'll also put it on YouTube, and also for Lydia's Born to Be an Empowered Goddess group as well. We will
Yes.
pop that in there for you also. Yes. Yes. What a joy, Lydia. I'm really looking forward to the masterclass tomorrow.
Oh, me too. I'm excited about it. So excited. And it's really cool. I've been with you 4 years, and there's always something new. I mean, it's like we as women, we bring what we're going through in our lives to your program, and through the angels, they give you the knowledge and the words to tell us, and how to like pray, or we hand over. How you're going to teach us how to hand over our issues, and it's just, it's something I just want all the women that, if you're thinking about this, come and see her masterclass tomorrow, because it's powerful, it's transformational. This will change your life. It's changed mine.
Awesome. Thank you, Lydia, for that. Yes, it is powerful and transformational, right? And it is life-changing. We're going to be actively activating with the archangels and the angels our divine birthright blessing. So definitely join us, sisters. Definitely join us, women. It's going to be so powerful.
Yes. Yes.
Right,
Yes.
Lydia?
Right. Yes, it is. It's powerful. It's so very powerful.
Yes.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's so good. So excited.
Yeah.
So excited about it. And I'm hoping that my link is going in okay. And if not, and you're on my divine guidance page, just go to the banner and you can catch that link, and I'll be putting it in a little bit. So
Okay,
what else
great.
do we want to do before we wrap up, Lydia, with our time together?
Well, I just want, just to tell everybody how the amazing woman you are, the program that you're showing. And tomorrow we're going to talk, you're talking about seven steps, 7 keys, right?
The 7
That's good.
steps to live a miraculous life with the angels.
Wow. Wow. That's just, wow. And then, there's another thing here. So you're so passionate about women thriving with the angels.
Yes.
So I just feel that we have so much passion. You want to tell the whole world. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah. So really my passion is fueled by the presence of the angels in my life and all the infinite blessings that they brought to me and to my family. And because of that, Lydia, I am just, that's one of the main reasons that fuels my spark and my enthusiasm and my passion for being on this path of the angels. And I'm so grateful because this fully is my, part of my main life purpose here in this world, is to bring the blessings and the light of the angels to all the women that I serve in my programs and my angelic sanctuary journey and my angel certification program, and also in our angel sisterhood group, and here on my business page on Facebook and my angel sisterhood for divinely thriving women on Facebook. It feels so good to be on purpose, Lydia, right? And then when we come together with like-minded women and sisters, there's nothing like it, right?
Right. Oh
So
my God, the sisterhood is so big and important for me because it's like we help each other and we pray for each other and we pray for the world and pray for your families and in our businesses. And Rachel and you can feel the angels with us, the energy, and I come into his sisterhood and I'm not feeling too good. And
or the sanctuary, right?
The sanctuary, right?
Yes.
And I tell you, what I'm not feeling too good, or what's going on that day. And so when I leave the class that day, I just feel so uplifted, and it's like you feel so empowered, because it's that your angels are with you, and it's just amazing.
It is. It's so amazing. So beautiful. Awesome.
Yes, it is.
Thank you
Yes,
so
it
much,
is.
Lydia, for taking the time to interviewing me and to be here on my business page. And we'll share this video out to other places, so the women in your group can receive it, and we'll share it around on YouTube and the Angel Sisterhood group as well
Good.
on Facebook. And it's a joy to be here with all of you on my Divine Guidance of Rachel Cooley page with Lydia today, right? So beautiful.
Thank you, Rachel. Oh my gosh, I just want the whole world to know about this. We're gonna put it all out.
I feel the same way. Yes, I do. So join us tomorrow, ladies, for the 7 steps to live a miraculous life with the angels. And you will be so happy that you're there, right, Lydia?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That's again 12 p.m. Pacific tomorrow until 1:30 p.m. Pacific. And the link that we have in the comments is a link to register for the Zoom, and then you can join us there live.
Yes, and it's free, right? It's all free.
It's free. It's complimentary. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God. Thank you, archangels, for being with Lydia and myself for our conversation today. What a blessing.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you so much, dear ones. Before we totally close out, let's just take a quick look at our comments. Again, we have Sherry here, which is so beautiful and so great. Yes. And then I have the link here. So I got the link in there. Sherry says she can't wait for the masterclass. Awesome, Sherry. And you do it beautifully, Rachel, she said. Thank you both. You're welcome, Sherry. I'm glad we caught those comments from you. Mwah. Angel blessings. Take care and bye for now. Thanks, Lydia.
Bye. Thank you, Rachel.
Bye-bye. Angel blessings, everyone. Okay.